Rysy, mountain number 4. At 2,499 metres, Rysy is Poland's highest peak. The mountain has 3 peaks, 2 on the Slovakian side and 1 on the Polish side.
Good walk.
It also became my most embarrassing mountain experience.
Turns out I have not a small. Sees me trying to pull up my pants. I know. Yes, no, I know. Fine, I'll laugh tomorrow.
But first, I left my fancy room in Poprad.
Goodbye.
Brought my own ice axe and crampons. Then I got a tram from Poprad to Poprad ski plateau. Bad weather meant I couldn't access the peak from the Polish side, which meant I would have to go the Slovakian route up. Just need to work out which way to go. It was this way.
Oh, I've done about a quarter of it. You got this. You got this, legs.
They were a bit sore from climbing Galak the day before last.
I packed so much stuff. The tortoise and the hare. I am a tortoise. I will always be a tortoise. I don't mind being a tortoise, but I am just a tortoise. It's also dead quiet here. 500 metres away. Should be there soon. And the chateau.
Situated next to Poprad ski plateau lake, which is the start of the trail to Rysy.
I've just been Googling and I think that the border from Slovakia to Rysy is closed after the 30th of September. I've come all this way. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna ask at the desk downstairs.
5 minutes later.
It's still open. Like, okay, good. I spent €12 on breakfast and put so much in my pockets. What did I get? I got this. Got a bread roll. Got another bread roll. Some cheese. Crampons. Still not run out of battery. Because the screen is broken, I can't turn it off. I also can't get the battery out. Oh, I've lost my spot. I'm starting to feel good. Stuck in my head. Too much.
Okay, so I have very high arches, as you can see from this 3D scan of my feet, meaning these fluorescent beautiful boots.
They cut off the circulation at the top of my foot. They don't give me blisters and stuff. After a while, I've got no blood in my toes. I'd say I'm halfway.
No, I'm not.
I'm like halfway up.
Slightly more accurate.
And this is pretty fun, so no complaints. It's not very busy, which is quite nice. It's a bit slippery. I'm going quite slowly as I climb. In England, we rarely get snow. Every couple of years we might get maybe 2 centimetres, if we're crazy lucky, an inch, and then everything goes to chaos because we're not used to having snow. The irony is I've just finished editing to say it rarely snows in England, and it's snowing! I'm now learning all these things. You don't know stuff until you're exposed to it. I've learned how to use crampons. I've learned that I will fall over every 4 minutes. Because of that, the ice axe is my best friend. Down there is this chateau something.
It's called Chateau Pod Rysy.
You can get beer for Sherpas that walk up the mountain to deliver beer. Or those little things that you make beer with.
Then I saw a sign saying that vegetarians should be hung. This explains why eating in Slovakia had been a challenge. They added in a noose for good measure. 2 gentlemen saw me laugh in shop, and we briefly became friends.
Not sure how much longer there is. Good walk. That's the Polish peak there. I have that on good authority.
Polish?
Good! Oh, I'm Polish, thank you. I'm going to put my crampons away because there's a lot of climbing.
Do you want the photo?
Oh, I'd love a photo. Then that's it. It's the Polish peak. And along that stretch there is the Slovakian peak.
It was empty over there, so I moved. And looking back, you can see the people on the Polish peak.
Lost my lovely blue gloves. I got them on sale, so they were such a bargain. I don't know why that hurts more than if I'd paid full price.
Unfortunately, it wasn't peace that found me in this moment. It was annoyance. I'd only had the gloves a week. But it's hard to be annoyed for long here.
I'm literally here alone. Not a single person around. I've learnt so much. The snow, when the sun shines on it, is obvious, but it's sludgy and really difficult and yucky. There's more snow than I've ever really been exposed to. Avalanches don't happen on steep snow, which I found surprising. I'm gonna have to Google why. It melts at such a crazy rate in the sun that there's little streams and lakes created. The footprints in the snow that people make are called steps, and you should follow their steps if possible. I'm learning so much. I think it's kind of special. It's like reading an excellent book for the first time. I will only ever learn this stuff really once, so it's good. I also think the sun is probably setting in the next hour, so I should get a move on. Definitely be classic. One other person on this mountain that I can see way behind me. Soon I'll be able to just go for a pee behind a rock. Bursting for the toilet because I had a beer earlier. There's one guy behind me, so I march as fast as I can to get away in front of him, crouch around a rock and start weeing. But I've got so much wee I can't stop. He starts coming around the corner, sees me trying to pull up my pants, and then he's yelling at me, "I'll go back," and I'm like, "No, it's okay." He's like, "No, finish." It was the most embarrassing thing. So now I'm racing down as fast as I can so that I don't have to confront him.
No problem for you. It's okay.
I know.
Oh, really? Serious?
Yes, no, I know you are.
I'm Andre, and you?
Louise.
Good luck, Louise.
Thank you.
It gets worse. To explain, I need to fast forward. I'm having dinner in a canteen. If only I knew last night that they sold spinach lasagna. Anyway, I'm getting an unusual amount of attention from male mountaineers.
Some occasions, if you have 9 men all taking it in turns to come and talk to you, it could be creepy, but in this scenario, it was friendly.
Wait for it.
You know?
I then reviewed my mountain footage that I hadn't looked at.
Turns out I have not a small but a massive rip on my bum crack. The conveyor belt of men was probably because I was still wearing those trousers. The guy behind me who saw me pee also seen me walk down, and I'm wearing a thong. Oh God. Oh.
And no one told me.
Fine. I'll laugh tomorrow. The gap. Fit 2 hands through it. The fact that I didn't know, if I'd have known, I could have put a jacket around my waist to cover my arse. But I just didn't know.
You know what they say, don't cry over spilt milk. There was literally spilt milk in my lift today. Or, don't cry over split trousers. Okay, now back to the mountain.
I am conscious that the sun does set, especially as when to know that I'll be doing a bit of it in the dark, but only the safe bit. You stumble, you're not gonna die. Just, I wanted to say that. But I do keep looking behind me, just in case someone's sneaking up. This door doesn't open, but I'm scared about someone coming through in the night, so I've just put my stuff against it. 4 mountains done. I feel happy. Right, 15 minutes and this place will be clear. Done. I should probably find where my bag is. Oh, my plaster. I did put it somewhere. I just can't find where I put my bag. Oh no.
Found it. Then it was the walk back to the tram. Banana break. walk, 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 tram, starry Smokovic. This turned into the low Tatras, although Rysy is in the high Tatras mountain region. Brief tangent. So I have a piece of paper with all the mountains listed out. I've searched in all my safe places. I really like crossing stuff off. Torn my room upside down. I even checked my underwear drawer. Crumbs! I'm gonna write out this list again. No, I'm not doing this. What's stopping me from losing this piece of paper? This is a desk I brought from my room, but my room's too small. There's no way I can lose this. I hope this doesn't rub off. Mountain plan. Slovakia, Scotland. Last but not least, Rysy. Tangent over. Bus stop. Leave Slovakia. Travel to Krakow in Poland. Bad traffic. I arrive.
You know, stabby.
This is Nancy. She's a townie, a city girl, which is why she met me in Krakow and not on a mountain. Nancy is the most composed, quietly raging person.
Stabby.
Yet also very good-natured, and you know what they say. To see someone's true colours, make them wet and cold.
You seem a little bit wet.
Yes, please. Film me in my misery. Wet rat, non-waterproof wool jacket, clean trainers that are no longer clean. What is your favorite thing about the holiday?
My fisherman's outfit. What's your favourite thing?
The company.
Oh, Nancy! You flatter me.
After it rained, we had hot chocolate, and before it rained, Nancy was the tour guide.
What's this, Nancy?
St. Mary's Cathedral. This is the market square. That old cloth hall.
Tell me one good thing from this morning.
And a ton of pigeons. This is nice. It's just like get up. No, have a very leisurely start of the day. The Crown Treasury, staterooms that the royals used to use. I'm standing on a bench. In actuality, I am this much shorter. Louise's mule holding all her stuff.
So what am I going to make?
A pillow.
She doesn't know it's for her. Nancy's mum was a seamstress. Her standard technical capability will be very high. Wobbly at places. So that I'm wrong. It's just an N in the corner. So I'm hoping she'll just enjoy it for the sentimental value. I don't know why I ran away. Okay, back to Krakow.
One day I'm going to have floorboards like this. How are we finishing our night, Nancy?
A cup of tea, and it's 10:30. We managed to go to a very cool bar, have cocktails and beer, but still have a very early adult evening.
And what have you just had?
Oh, my Polish donut.
What was it inside? It was
Like a sesame nutty paste inside. It was really good. On the train to the airport, £5.50. Yeah, for 2 people.
In comparison, this costs £50+ for 2 people in London. 10 times the amount.
Where are we going?
Home.
Flight delayed.
And the last thing I want is a dead bug in my wine.
Nancy doodled this, and it is now on my wall. But I'm happy to be leaving with No.4 complete.